So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how is everybody out there today? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my sports channel. Today, I'm going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to talk about Byron Scott. If you guys don't know by now, he got fired. The Los Angeles Lakers finally relieved him of his duties, and now, once again, the Los Angeles Lakers, it's become something that's so customary now here in Southern California. Once again, the damn Lakers are riding the coaching carousel. Once again, the Lakers have to search for a coach. And once again, the Buzz family are desperately in need of a coach. Somebody that this time hopefully fits with the organization. You know, there's already names floating around. Luke Walton is a leading candidate. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that he played for the Los Angeles Lakers. But also what he did during his brief stint as the head coach, filling in for Steve Kerr while he was out earlier in the regular season for the Golden State Warriors. What he's done is remarkable in a sense, but how do we know he can lead a team by himself and not as an assistant coach? Being an assistant coach is totally different from being a head coach of a basketball team. We don't know. Luke Walton is not a proven head coach. Then there's Kevin Ollie. Kevin Ollie is my favorite guy, and to me, he should be the leading candidate. Okay, this is a guy who can develop young players. He's shown that with UConn as UConn's basketball coach. He's a great mentor to a number of players. And if you get a guy like him, you have a better chance of landing Kevin Durant during free agency. Because this is a guy who mentored and guided Kevin Durant when he played with him. So with his leadership qualities and with his ability to develop young players and also blend that in with the veteran players on his team, it only makes sense to interview him and possibly hire him as your next head coach. Then there's Jeff Van Gundy. Jeff Van Gundy's a good coach, but I just don't think he fits the Lakers. I think he's unfit to coach the Lakers. Now, that's not saying he's unfit to coach somewhere else. But I'm repeating myself here. I'm sounding repetitive because 2 years ago, in 2014, I was saying that the Lakers had to get this right. And once again, I'm saying the Lakers got to get it right. You know, and I mean, I don't know. This is getting ridiculous. The Lakers haven't found somebody who could stabilize the team since Phil Jackson left the town. You know, they need to bring somebody in here who's gonna be a good fit, who's gonna an ideal fit. They need somebody that's gonna, help these players grow, because we got a team of young players. We got a young nucleus. We got talent on our Lakers roster. But again, Byron Scott was not the guy for the job, because look, check this out. Thanks for closing the window, by the way. It's raining out here. It's weird. I'm sorry to flip the subject real quick, but it's weird. It's the sun is shining and it's raining outside. Only in Southern California, right? Just like only in Southern California, it seems like they're flip-flopping coaches every year or every other year. You know, it was Mike Brown, it was Mike D'Antoni, it was a lot of drama here in LA. Too much drama. But you know what? This is the right place because this is the entertainment capital of the world. So, you have a lot of drama here. It's Hollywood. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me that the Lakers, under the bright lights, are having this many issues. A lot of it got to do with Jim Buss's mistakes. People keep saying Kobe destroyed the Lakers and that he dismantled a precious franchise. No, he did not. The Buss family have destroyed this team by their poor decisions and their bad choices. Okay, they're just unsound judgment. Jim Buss, I all the time I question the man's business acumen because he does not know what he's doing, and he does not need to be over the personnel decisions because he doesn't make the right choices, and that's why the Lakers are in, excuse my language, the shithole that they're in. Because the guy doesn't think smart. He waits too damn long to hire a head coach. For a while there, they were deliberating on whether or not they should have fired Byron Scott or not, and it was pretty much a no-brainer. You got to get this dude out of here. Because it's quite obvious after being here for, I believe, what it's been? What it's been? 2 seasons? Something like that, 3 seasons? So I forgot. That's how many times the Lakers have changed coaches now that I'm forgetting. I'm suffering from amnesia because this team has just irritated me over the years. It's gotten to the point where I'm uninspired with this team. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the bad decisions that Jim Buss made. Jim Buss is not made to be an owner of a basketball team. He is not. He's nothing like his daddy. He does not give a damn. Again, I'm going to say it again. He does not give a damn about the Lakers. And now it's time for Jeanie Buss to be over the personnel decisions. You know, now their father, he knew how. He was an architect, okay? He knew how to build the Lakers. He created Showtime. You know, he had a general manager who's not a puppet. He had Jerry West before he hired Mitch Kupchak. Mitch Kupchak is basically, I'll say it again, I said it before in several of my other videos. He's a puppet on strings. None of the decisions he makes matters for the Los Angeles Lakers because Jim Buss is making all those decisions. Now, you know, Dr. Jerry Buss left his precious franchise for his children, and they don't know how to run their business. You know, and Byron Scott, yes, they got it right. It was time to fire a dude. Because, again, he does not know how to develop young players. He only likes coaching veteran guys. You know, it seems like the team was all over the place. He didn't even do anything when the whole mess occurred with Nick Young and shit, I'm going blank. D'Angelo Russell. He didn't do anything. When the whole video scandal came out, the tape recording scandal and everything, Byron Scott acted like he didn't even care about it. You know, that's the kind of stuff that divides your locker room and destroys team chemistry. And it also, you know, tears down morale. But he didn't care. So, you know what? It's not surprising to me that he got fired because we knew this was coming. And maybe it's bad timing. Maybe they should have fired him much sooner when they could have had would have had a chance to hire a Tom Thibodeau. You know, but the Timberwolves beat him to the punch and they hired him. Again, because the Buck family was spending time deliberating on keeping the guy. When all you gotta do was fire the guy and get a guy like Tom Thibodeau, a defensive-minded head coach that could have came in and changed the culture, you know, and could have got this team back into shape, back into championship form, you know, back to being a championship caliber team. The Lakers are 2 superstars away and 2 free agents away from getting back to the NBA playoffs with this young roster they have. If you get a DeMar DeRozan, and if you get a Kevin Durant, and you bring D'Angelo Russell off the bench where he could learn and he could, you know, get that support behind the veteran guys. And you have all the other young players like Julius Randle and Jordan Clarkson. That could be beneficiary to your team. But see, the Buzz family are not thinking like that. They don't know what they're doing. They have no clue what they're doing. I'm not even a businessman. I'll probably do a better job than them. You know, so it's just those kind of things. That's what I wanted to talk about today. I think it was the right move to fire Byron Scott. You had to get him out of there. But now this is a time that the Lakers got to get it right. And it starts with the Buzz family. It starts upstairs in the front office. And it's up to them to bring in the right coach who is the ideal fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm out.